Yo, if you score on me and you watch that replay, it's done. Don't do it. I'ma hit you with like 100 drag backs. I'ma park the bus. Boom. We gonna hold the ball all day and have a lovely old time. No cap. I can run the game in sandals. No long talk, don't ramble. If I score once, it's done. I'ma hold the ball, you won't have fun. Pass around the back, no shame. It's more than just a game. If you promise me elite, I'ma sell my mom's soul today.
Gold one, all I hit is gold one. All I hit is gold one, I'm stuck in gold one. All I hit is gold one, I can't hit elite 3. You can never see me in elite, no.
What is cracking, YouTube? It is your boy 1 Star Week for the you and now watching another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And as you guys know, we're in the midst of team of the season for the Bundesliga. So as you can guess, our goal this week is going to be to pack a blue, preferably more than one blue. I want all the blues. But unfortunately today we did not pack any. I did a bunch of SBCs, the ones that were good values, and I think the best pull I got was a Firmino. But they did drop a couple cool SBCs. They dropped Lazaro, and of course they dropped the player that's going to be the subject of this episode, Tapsoba. But before we get into the new team, because we've switched a bunch of things up, let me show you guys the transfer list, because we've sold one big player, actually two of them, and Sabitzer is gone. It's not that I didn't like him, it's just that it's hard to fit him on cam, honestly. And yeah, I have a lot of players like him on my team. I really just tried him yesterday just to really give him a shot for you guys. Areola had to go. I was not a fan of him. I don't know what it is, but he just let in a lot of stupid goals. I was not a fan of him. He was only there for chem, but since I switched the team around, he had to go. These other guys are just players I had lying around in the club because I had to do some fundraising in order to do a Tapsoba SBC, in order to buy our new goalkeeper, which is Manuel Neuer. I wish I had enough for the team of the season because he probably is one of the best keepers on this game. But if my experience is right with keepers, they're all the same almost. Unless as long as you get one of the good ones like Neuer, Ter Stegen, Courtois, Alisson, they're all very similar. Not Areola. Areola's kind of trash. But today, the main man of the episode is gonna be Manuel Neuer. What am I saying? Tapsoba. Team of the season, Tapsoba. And honestly, I was having doubts about doing this SBC because I don't want to be stuck with a player like him that I have to fit on cam. But once I saw his stats and I saw the price he was going for, I'm like, yo, this is a no-brainer, man. This might be the best center back in team of the season so far. We're going to talk about it today. He's 6'4". He has medium-high work rates. He's right-footed with a 2-star, 3-star combination, as you guys see here. I have used him in 6 games in the weekend league, and he has 0 goals and 0 assists. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a big favor. Hit the like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, as always, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at this Tapsoba card, he looks crazy. I mean, this is what EA should have been doing to all the center backs during the team of the season promo. Everybody and their mom knows that. Everybody's using fullbacks on this game because the meta just doesn't allow you to use slower defenders. And EA should have really countered that by giving players like Ruben Diaz, Fofana, maybe a bigger boost pace-wise, but that's just my opinion. This card definitely has the pace to survive the rest of the game cycle, which is nice. Passing and dribbling-wise, he has a lot of quality, especially with that 99 composure and 99 reaction combination. And defending and physical-wise, he looks like a beast. Not only that, he's 6'4". Not only that, he has the high and average body type. So you already know he's going to have the physicality of a VVD or a Ruben Diaz with the pace of a Varane. So that's really why I did this card. And showing you guys how the team lines up because I've switched a bunch of things around. We're still using the 4-1-2-1-2, still the same tactics. But now Lucas Vazquez is our right... What am I doing? There. Now Lucas Vazquez is our right back. And honestly, cards like Lucas Vazquez are what make team of the season fun to me. Cards that you can just plug into your team and you worry about their position later. Because he's played almost every position on the pitch for me. He's just done the job. He's very similar to Yusuf Attal in past years. And Kuku is now in the team as an attacking CM. And everybody on the team is pretty similar. Bailey is going to be our left striker. And Mbappe, I think I want him as getting on the ball as much as possible. And therefore, I have him playing the cam position. So, let's jump into the gameplay. I'm going to let you guys know how the weekend league has been going. And I'm going to let you guys know, is Tapsoba worth it? Let's go. All right, so according to Footbin, this Tapsoba card is going to cost you 260K to complete the SBC. Is he worth it? Yeah, I'll have to say it's a no-brainer. Honestly, he is the best center back I've used on this game. And that's not to say I've used Moments Maldini, Moments Ferdinand, players like that. But honestly, he's my favorite defender. We're going to talk about it. Starting with his pace, he has 89 pace. And that's exactly what you need in your back line. Gone are the days where 80 pace is fast. I mean, Varane, if he uses that in form version, I'm sure he could get away with it, but it's not ideal. Players like Tapsoba are necessary once again, like I said, for the defenders to keep up with the power curve. His pace was very nice. I never noticed him getting outpaced. And even if he was slightly outpaced, he would use his long legs to wrap around and stop that counter attack. Overall, this guy's pace is a 9.5 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his passing and dribbling, because maybe you need a ball-playing center back. Maybe you need somebody with some composure on the ball. Maybe you're Pep Guardiola. You like to play out of the back at all costs. And if you do, this Tapsoba card is surprisingly good. His passing is, I mean, pretty much maxed out in the important areas with 99s in short passing and long passing. He also has 79 vision. So I actually found him very similar to a lot of the best passers I've used in the center back position. He could ping long balls, he could hit short balls, and because he has 99 composure, he is incredibly press resistant. And when you look at his stats, they're very unique. He has 86 agility and he's 6'4". How often do you see defenders with those kind of stats? And you definitely notice it because defensively, his jockeying is surprisingly very quick. It's very responsive. He's able to keep up with the twinkle toe attackers, dribblers on this game very, very effectively. At the same time, when he's on the ball, try the R1 dribble with him. Try the L1 dribble with him. He's surprisingly good at doing those things as well. His 99 reactions definitely help him defensively as well. And overall, I have to give his passing and dribbling ability an 8.5 out of 10. I didn't think it was going to be a thing when I got this card, but after testing it out, I'm very surprised. It's a very good thing. Finally, we'll be talking about his defending and physical contributions. And honestly, this is where he makes his bread and butter. This guy is absolutely elite in every single defensive category, and it shows in game. He has 91 interceptions. He has those Vieira spider legs, and he seems to just have a magnetic field. He gets to every single ball that's around him, and even if he misses the first time, he's going to get it on the second or third time. He just covers a large amount of ground, and when you take into consideration his 93 defensive awareness, with how big he is and with that magnet force field, yo, he's a nightmare. I do not look forward to coming up against this guy, because previously I was using somebody like Ruben Diaz, then I used Koundé, and Tapsoba has the agility and the pace of Koundé with the radius, the tackling radius, and the defensive solidarity of Ruben Diaz. He's absolutely broken. His stand tackle is among the best I've used on this game. He has 97 stand tackle, 92 strength, 96 aggression, and of course the 6'4" body frame. So he bodies people off the ball. He doesn't get called for a foul, but he has the finesse to win the ball back almost every single time. He has 88 jumping, and he's a danger on corners as well. Overall, this guy's defending and physical contributions are a 10 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this Tapsoba card? You might be wondering, is it worth it to change your team up to fit him in? I mean, honestly, if you can afford to do it, I think it's actually worth it. This guy's my best defender I've used so far in this game. He's one of my favorite team of the season defenders just on paper. I think really the only ones that could really hang with him that have dropped so far, maybe Varane, maybe a Wan-Bissaka, but this Tapsoba card is a problem. And overall, I gotta give him a 9.75 out of 10. He is an impactful defender and somebody that can really change the complexion of your team. Alright guys, so you might be wondering how I'm doing in the weekend league, and we have had a decent day today, and the gameplay at the beginning was horrible, so I stopped. I played 3 games, I lost 2, I won 1, and I was like, you know what? Let's fall back. I came back a few hours later and we were hitting. The gameplay was smooth. And we have rounded out today at 12-5. I will probably play a few more. I'm trying to hit all 30 games, especially since this Tapsoba card has gotten us broke on the SBC. So we definitely need the coins, we definitely need the packs, and we need some Bundesliga team of the seasons. So yeah, that's gonna be why I cut this episode off for today. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next episode, but until then,